Neighborhood, C-Mac, shout out my loc, spot loc, cuz. Neighborhood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It was point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
It makes sense why you in Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about the Wack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga owe the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SPI say to get him. You know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track. Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
And it's you, boo-boo the fool. Oh my God. Whack, HoNo, Hunnid and got caught with his drawers down again, y'all. This gonna take some time to get through. I hope you got your snacks. You got your whatever it might take for you to relax, cause we got some on my mama, cause yesterday just do. Scrolling through my IG, something popped up in my DM. I get to looking at it. It's 40 minutes long. It only got like 1 or 2 views. It's a cat from Oak Park Bloods in Sacramento going in on Wack. Before I even get through the whole thing, I hit him. I'm like, hey, I'm finna put this on my YouTube. He like, cool. We go back and forth for a little minute in the DM. He give me some background on why he on Wack head. He say Pooh Rider, rest in peace, cousin. And whoop wop this and whoop wop that. So I already get it, start downloading it before I finish it, right? And then as I download it, I go back to listen to it. I hear a nigga throw my name in it prior to even ever making contact with me, saying that he communicating with me in the DM on Wacc HoNo Hunnid, right? So I don't want to say cuz lied, because he basically manifested it, because he got it to me, even though I didn't chopped it up with him. So he put that out in the universe and it happened. But I just want to make it known that prior to him making this video, I did not know dude existed. And I ain't shitting on him, because you'll see if you go on my channel and see in this video, he'll say, like, throughout everything else he say, yeah, I'm in touch with Spotter Low too, right? I just want to be clear. But when he made that statement, I did not know the guy existed, never communicated with him. However, I've communicated with him since then, so now it is true, right? So, bam. So he go in on Wack. He talking about, he say Wack rainbowed out. And I sent it to a gang of people when I got it. One of the people I sent it to was Meeka, right? And Meeka was already familiar with the dude, right? But look, so she was like, she ain't really finna do energy, right? Like, dude ain't it. And I agree with it for the simple fact of this. Not that on the politics he wrong at all. I agree with him a Google %. What his intentions may be, I got no problem with it. But the fact that, you know, he recording himself saying a lot of things he was saying as far as the law and all that, I can't really rock with. But this was already on the internet. I didn't put this on the internet. This is already on the internet. And you know it's Wacc HoNo Hunnid. I just want to point out something to you, because I make this whole ass nigga do what I want him to do, when I want him to do it. I don't care what a nigga say about Wack. It's incriminating, character, foul. I'm going to look into it, enjoy it, share it. Because he lied on me. For those that don't know, all this is because he lied on me. Gave him action to clear the lie up long ago. He refused to take it. So now we going to be honest about him. I never lie on him. But you see, she say, This nigga ain't it. He came on the platform and said some weird shit, right? But I just want y'all to see what I told her. I know, but since it's Wack, oh well. He'll still be explaining and responding. Did you say? Lo and behold, just like I said, this nigga was on the internet. First, let me tell you, you seen this little, Wack lie on me. So every time he speak on me, a lie come out his mouth. That's because I'm the truth. And everything there is to discuss in the public forum, there was nothing he could say about me that would provide shame. Every time he wanted to try to shame me, he lied. The nigga lied from the jump and say, look what he say. He say, he told me, I was there at that infamous incident where 40 Glock had game surrounded him and Mobb Deep in there. He lied and said I was there. Way back then, I told y'all he was lying. And y'all thought, nah, he couldn't have been lying saying all that. He made up a whole fabricated conversation he had with me that he would never be able to withstand telling me in my face. On my mama, I don't want to get stuck on that. Got a list of the lies this nigga done told. He lied on that. Every time he want to say something bad about me, he lied. Then he say, a few months ago, when some other shit was popping, he said, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but go start a war with his homies like he did last time. That's two lies in one. For one, I didn't go start a war with my homies. And number two, I've never started one in the past. Never had a war with my homies. He just talking out his, just bumping his gums, lying. Other lie he told, he said, I've never been to the pen. Not that there's nothing to be proud of or brag about. I've been to prison twice, no violations. Was in the prison as a teen, banging EC, but ask about me. Oh, about my only name I could think about from 2Ps at this point was Pork Chop. Ask Pork Chop about me. We was on the 3 yard. It's plenty OVGs. Them your homies too, right? He lied on me, so I used to catch the bus up to death row. Just lying. When I got to death row, I had a Aurora on Lowen Horse on my mama. Cuz lied and tried to put a picture out and tell y'all I drove that Benz that be at the trap. That's crazy. It's mine. I don't drive it. But he lied. Then he lied and said I was mad at him because he didn't help me. He said I was mad at him because I double text him and he never responded. Which brings me to this upcoming clip. Because it show you how goofy Adam is. But I think Adam is starting to smell cuz. He been having Adam thinking he was something that he wasn't, right? Because I remember when I did No Jumper, when I reached out to Adam. And when he responded, he was like, what up, man? You a legend. That's the way he agreed. He addressed me off top, very humbly. I received it humbly. This is not a brag or a boast. But this is the report that we initially engaged in correspondence with. So I went on this podcast, and then very shortly after, he had HoNo Hunnid on there lying on me, saying that the reason I'm mad at him is because of some type of lack of response to my text. So just logic, I figured Adam was a logical individual. This when I knew HoNo Hunnid and Adam had something going on that it's starting to be more obvious now when we see these things coming out about Adam recently and HoNo Hunnid. But I knew he was on some weird shit with Wack, because I'm like, after Wack went on there and said the shit like that, I took the clip, went back in Adam DM, sent it to him, and was like, and I screenshotted that I've been getting at you for a year, and you finally responded. I never got mad at you. I told him, I explained, I said, man, that's how the industry is. If I showed you how many people I've double text and I don't get mad at, Adam said, well, it still doesn't mean he's lying. I could tell he was trying to force some type of loyalty to Wack that was unsubstantiated from day one, because it was just logical. Like, any logical man would have been like, yeah, I see, bro, that don't make sense. So after, especially, I've provided a very substantial reason why I have disdain for this dishonest individual. So I find it real funny that he lie again. Check him out. When my name come up, he gonna lie, homie. He don't got nothing else to say but a lie. Check cuz out. And look who he talking to. Now just think about it. Wacc HoNo Hunnid said he watched the tape with 2 men and a woman 100 times. neighborhood nip, and he called it a gay tape. We recently just seen Adam talk to a big old black mandingo that just thrashed his new bride and said he basically invited to, we gonna do it together. These are the type of people Wack find himself real comfortable around, right? And being able to really, and look, when he's asked about me, and I find it real ironic, the same day I posted this clip about Wack, I posted a clip about Adam and his wife, and I know this is why Adam chose to bring this up. You can tell they had a pre-conversation before it came up, but I think Adam was really more interested because he said, I don't have this part of the clip, I didn't start it, but he said, man, I just had to click on this when I saw it. But I know he really was irritated because he clicked on that one about his wife getting thrashed by Mandingo, but look how he lie off top. As soon as my name come up, look how he start lying.
Maybe he could be cast as one, I'm not sure.
I don't know who that dude is.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Well, just in general, how do you feel about that criticism that you're not, are you not proud enough of your Pacoima roots?
You know, I just left Pacoima.
He lying off top. He don't know me, right? Whack, HoNo Hunnid. Do you remember the first day you met me? First thing out your mouth is, you used to fuck my girl, man. But I bought her some braces and put her through nursing school. She look way better than now. You know how long you been paying Crippin'? Now you showing, trying to floss and flex. You paid another Crip $600, helped, got him $1 million. You love paying Crippin', but you been paying Crippin' for a long time. But that's how long you know me. Remember when you met me, first thing out your mouth was, you used to fuck my girl. So on some of that Adam shit, man, talking about who used to fucking your girl and all that. I'm not into all that. I bought her some braces and put it through. Why you don't never respond to that? That's the nigga you don't know. You knew me when you met me before I knew you. You knew me before I even knew who you existed. You knew who I was. That's how you introduced yourself. You used to fuck my girl, but I bought her some braces and put her through nursing school. Shout out to the homegirl on the set though, like.
He could be cast as one, I'm not sure.
I don't know who that dude is.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Well, just in general, how do you feel about that criticism that you're not, are you not proud enough of your Pacoima roots?
You know, I just left Pacoima. Show you some
What's going on out there?
Imagine being broke down, supposed to be this big OG, and you on the internet explaining yourself to a queerdo who's excited about a Mandingo thrashing his wife, and you trying to show him a text message that somebody from Pacoima text you. I know Adam gotta be figuring it out by now. You sitting in front of a clown, nigga.
Show you some
What's going on out there?
Let me show you some shit.
What about when that car broke down on the train tracks and it got hit?
I don't know about what.
Remember that?
Listen, read that, brother.
Or was it a plane?
Read that. Just yesterday.
Top of it. Really appreciate it. Just coming through and just talking with us. It's probably nothing to you, but it's a lot.
That nigga slapped his thigh like a bitch, or like one of them rainbows. That's all they do is slap their thigh. Look how he sat back like he dropped the mic, like, oh, I'm the man. One of my homies texted me, showed me some love. Adam, he tried to prove to Adam, I'm everything I told you I was.
Appreciate it. Just coming through and just talking with us. It's probably nothing to you, but it's a lot to me. I appreciate you. Pyru, all love. Rue, that's my home. From Baby Rob. Should I know who that is?
Original Baby Gangster.
Oh,
Robert Henderson, baby. I mean, that's from Pacoima.
He giving up a nigga whole government, man. If this nigga is somebody that matter in a gang environment, and he's worth saying that you in touch with him, why is you giving up his whole government handle and all that and letting the feds that we know call you for protection? They call him, offer you protection, the federales. According to you, you played the call where the feds offered you protection for your safety. The same feds that told you way back in the early 2000s that they owe you a favor for coming in your house and handcuffing your wife, your partners, your people, the same feds that appreciate you escorting Takuchi around after they violated him and had him violate all them red rags. Same feds. They listening, HoNo Hunnid. Giving up the whole government? Wow. All right. Shout out Baby Rob. What's his name? Robert Henderson? What'd he say?
From Baby Rob. Should I know who that is?
Original baby gangster.
Oh, okay.
Robert Henderson, baby. I mean, that's from Pacoima.
I got to do my
So
Googles.
this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy
Right.
knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
I mean,
Well, I'll be damned. What? First of all, I never said what he do in Pacoima. I said he's on the internet constantly, consistently, continuously perpetrating like he's from L.A. or Compton. Instead of speaking on Pacoima, all he speaks on is L.A. Compton business when he speaks on his origin or what he tries to portray himself as being from. But on top of that, this the clown to act like he know what not only is everybody not doing in Pacoima, but in Compton, Long Beach, South Central, Atlanta, Texas. He know what's going on in everybody's this. I can't believe he fixed his mouth to say that. Not Wacc, HoNo, or Hunnid. He just made my point. That's all I was saying. I didn't say I know what's going on in Pacoima. But while you reading text from your homies, I can read some text from your homies, which I ain't gonna do, but I could on my dead homies. On my mama, I could, and they contradict what that one text say. Not saying that cuz don't feel that way, but you got some reputables, some G homies that feel a whole opposite. Remember you tried to send me a text from my homie that was supposedly smutting me? Yeah, all right. Oh, my mama. Hey, check him out, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not that I know what's going on in Pacoima, per se. What I say is you be on the internet speaking like you know what's going on everywhere but Pacoima. And then you sit around and said the dumbest shit you could have ever said. Exactly, boy, that's you. I don't act like I know what's going on in Pacoima. I only know what you do on the internet and what you've done all these years from knowing you, which is nothing like you act on the internet. You nice. You as nice as you sounding right now. You see, he can't even get his voice up, roared up like he like to when he perpetrating. Weenie ass nigga.
Gangster.
oh, okay.
Robert Henderson, baby. I mean, that's from Pacoima.
I got to do my
So
Googles.
this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy
Right.
knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
So how does this Pacoima guy got the audacity to open his mouth and lie and say, oh, Spider gonna go start a war with his homies like he did last time? Never did it the time you said I was gonna do it, and there was never a last time. How does a Pacoima guy open his mouth to say that? Dummy. I ain't never said what you do in your hood. I talk about what you do on this internet, goofball.
Robert Henderson, baby. I mean, that's from Pacoima.
I got to do my
So
Googles.
this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy
Right.
knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
I mean, he just felt you weren't repping hard enough, I guess.
Repping.
Probably going to be mad at me for having this conversation.
No, repping is for the feds. I am not a gangbanger. I'm gang affiliated because I've been from that place since 1989. I don't wake up with a mission to hurt or kill somebody from the opposite side.
You ain't never woke up with a mission to hurt or kill nobody from the opposite side. All you've been doing is paying cripping. Ever since you've been paying the homegirl, you never stopped. You got a 20-year record of paying crips. Hook ass nigga. Now, oh boy, we talked about that came to Clubhouse. Baby Jesus from Oak Park had a lot to say. Then Meeka, somehow they got on Clubhouse. I got some clips, cuz. It's a few clips. I tried to put them in order. But watch this nigga contradict himself, bro. Dude basically say, and this nigga from Oak Park, he say, basically him, Wack, and Pool Rider was all on some rainbow activities. He never told me this in the DM. He was saying about Wack. And then, you know, niggas don't be wanting to. Wack put that out about Pool Rider some years ago. And niggas, that's the only evidence I ever heard of. It was Wack was saying it, and it seemed like niggas don't be wanting to smut Cuz legacy. I didn't want to play no part in that. Cuz brother got in my DM one time, because I was speaking kind of loose on what Wack was saying. I was kind of speaking in Pool Rider in light of what Wack said. And I know Pool Rider personally. I kind of believe what Wack said just because he was putting out all the receipts, but I didn't know for a fact. So when his brother got in my DM, cuz I started being very careful how I speak on the homie Pool Rider, because I don't know none of this to be true. But this is about Wack, and this is what this nigga say. He Pool Rider cousin, And just take a listen, y'all, because this is the key thing we listening to here. Wack swear up and down. Pooh Rider, this dude was lying because the nigga say Pooh Rider paroled to Wack house. And he like, Pooh Rider ain't paroled to my house. He on there telling Meeka, you know me. Would I ever let a nigga parole to my house to where the state could come in at any time they want? You know me. You know I would never do that. Then they got Wack on here talking about how the nigga paroled to his house. Check him out, cuz. And look, it ain't none of that on parole. This nigga so humble.
Professional, but went to the pen, fucking with Curdy, my nigga. Anyway,
so was Wack in there
fucking a nigga? To the gay allegations, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to be on.
He a faggot. Yeah. How that shit come
about? Because him and Pooh Rider used to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not getting ready to throw blood under the bus like that, because what I was saying was shit that I know is factual. Like shit that Pooh Rider was sharing with me.
So was Pooh Rider and Wack fucking?
Yeah.
Yo!
All right, look. On my mama, cuz said he seen Neighborhood Nip in the gay tape. What kind of karma is it? And look, for the fact, I told y'all, as soon as he said he watched it 100 times, what type of nigga gonna watch anything that he classifies himself as gay? What type of hetero man is gonna watch it if he watches it because, okay, he heard like it was a famous, that's crazy. Okay, I could give a nigga a pass for that. Oh, that's fucked up. You turn to bust your eye, you turn away, can't believe you saw it. That cuz really did it. I wouldn't even do that. But I'll give y'all that. But he said he watched it 100 times. The only type of then, watch how he come on here talking to Meeka, the same woman who been on the internet saying, got him nicknamed Three Finger Wack, say she hit his G-spot with her index finger and just went to Pound Town in his round brown. Same female. Said he liked them type of people. Watch how humble he's on here talking about, Meeka, let's put all the differences to a side. You know me. So he's saying he stresses how well she knows him, which lends truth to everything she said. Check this shit out, y'all. I can't make this up. This nigga is nasty.
Shit that I know is factual. Like shit that Pooh Rider was sharing with me.
So was Pooh Rider and Wack fucking?
Yeah.
Yo! We got
what the fuck? What the fuck y'all mean? What you mean?
I told you, I'm not reading cursive. Hold on,
How do y'all not read through that?
I know how to read cursive. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Tell him to put that on parole. Him and the Pooh Rider ain't never,
And the nigga said,
whatever. Tell him to put that
on
parole.
Y'all ain't read through that. Nigga, somebody said no.
He said, tell him put that on parole. All right, bruh. So then we got, like I said,
Oh, my mama, that nigga said, tell him put that on pyro. Put that on, Meeka just sent me something. Did Meeka finally catch Wack 100 in a huge lie? This is straight no chaser Clubhouse YouTube channel. So when y'all leave here, don't cheat and leave before. We still going through this. But y'all got to go check that out. Let me show y'all what it looked like. That's what the thumbnail looked like. Battle Meeka just sent that through. We gonna check that out at another time. But y'all heard that. He like, tell him put that on pyro. That's why he was so sure. Oh man, let's go. We got another clip, y'all. We still rolling.
I want to hear Messy tell me who paroled to my house.
Bro, we heard you say it. We don't need Messy to say it.
We're from the same neighborhood.
You said it.
That nigga ain't.
Now, while you throwing names around, you better leave Messy name out of it. Cause when I'm talking about your homies that be texting me, he one of them. Shout out to Big Mess from 2Ps. That's my nigga. You don't want Mess on here discussing nothing with your name associated with it. Cause Mess know you's a nasty, stanky mess. Oh, my mama. Cuz don't fuck with you one bit. I don't know why you trying to say his name like it's all good. I will speak on that. I know better than that.
Never paroled to my house.
Paroled out of CDC, you dumbass nigga.
Like I said, to my fucking address.
We don't need messages saying you said it.
Did you hear that? Parole out of CDC. Did you hear address? Like I said, did you hear address? My house is my house.
All you do is wordplay. You can't get out of this one. All you do is wordplay, buddy. That's all you do. No, you listen, you bald head, fat ass nigga. You got mad, you got caught. Please shut the fuck up, nigga. You mad because you got caught, you bitch ass nigga. You hoe ass nigga. You over there letting another nigga play in your... Look, you ain't about to clip this account. But again, you let a nigga play in your ass again, and now you mad because you got caught red-handed. You didn't even do this in the last room. You didn't even scream like this in the last room. So we know we got you dead bang, nigga. Now you in here want to have a motherfucking screaming match because you know you's a fucking liar and we caught you dead bang. Now you want to come here and have a wordplay fight. We ain't doing that. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fucking work, Whack 100. You got caught red fucking handed, my nigga. Now get your ass up out of here. Remove from room. Remove from room. Fuck out of here before you try to fucking report everybody on the stage. We got that nigga, y'all. Dead ass. Fuck is we talking about? We got that nigga.
Hold up, y'all. It ain't over with, though. Watch it. Here you go. It's going to get more clear how he caught in this lie. Remember, we want to find out, has Pool Rider ever paroled to his house? Or any man, for that matter. Let's see.
Keep up with the first lie. Learned that a long time ago.
Don't read the audience, bro. And he made the pit stop in L.A. and got killed, nigga. That's what I said. Wait, hold on. First of all, he ain't pit stop in L.A. Nigga, he did pit stop because he wasn't supposed to come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled out of CDC, you dumbass nigga? Like he paroled to my fucking ass. To come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled out of CDC, you dumbass nigga? Like he paroled to my fucking ass.
I just want y'all to make note. You hear him? He paroled to my address. He's adamant about that. He's saying that with all the passion he put on parole, everything he always say. You hear the passion behind that. Sound like a preacher. He calls somebody stupid to not understand that he paroled to his address. Pay attention.
What are you talking about? You heard that shit? Make sure y'all clip it. Make sure y'all can I get trophies in the fucking chat? I mean, what's going on? Like, y'all don't want me to win so bad. Y'all just always want me to be the motherfucker that's looking stupid. Like every time I provide y'all with the right shit, this what y'all do? I can't get no trophies in the chat. Like, god damn, my nigga, like, can't nobody just admit, okay, Meeka, you won, you got it? Like, I done had 1,000 W's on this nigga, and y'all always find a way for him to be like, no. Got the nigga dead bang, I can't get no fucking trophies in the chat. I can't get no fucking trophies in the chat. Come on now, my nigga, I did my big one. They go Wack. Come on, Wack 100. What's going on? Talk to the nigga for a minute, and it wasn't really going nowhere, so... Dead ass, I fucking just was like, you know, but why this nigga said that, you know, you and Pool Rider was doing these alleged acts, and he was like, man, whoop. He said, you know, he paroled to your house because y'all was da-da. Pool Rider never paroled to my house, and da-da-da-da, so.
And to allow a parolee to parole to my fucking house, and you know me, to where my shit is subject to search and seizure at any time. You think, do you fucking think Wack doing that? Nigga, you know how I move. 24/7.
But Messi said he was, that you took him to your house too.
Who ain't what? Messi, has Messi ever been to my house? I don't think Messi been to my house. Kent been to my house. Messi ain't never been to my house. Now, he could have came to my house if he wanted to back then, but he ain't.
Here we go. Now.
On his relative, on his mama or daddy side. The world know who his mama and daddy is because he one of them niggas that put everything on his mama and daddy name. He'll put it on that for the hood. He can't tell you none of that. The nigga been listening to Wack YouTubes, bit here, clip here, and he in here talking. So
why would he say that you and Pool Rider was messing around?
Meeka, I don't know this nigga. The fuck? How you catch him? But that's his.
This look, I believe 100% she put her glove all the way up his sock and twirled it around and tickled his inside tonsil at the top of his backside. She probably had to bleach her fingernails. I know that. Look how submissive he is to her. Meeka. Was that how you said your name when you was giving her that Javante Davis from behind, just socking this shit out? Damn, listen to this coward ass nigga, man. I can't believe this. This is so emasculating. This the nigga. He sound like this sound like the nigga that would be in the shower dancing butt naked for his wife. Meeka.
Meeka, I don't know this nigga. The fuck are you asking him?
But that's his cousin.
Cause that's what every time you see like one of them get caught up with like a female, they fuck with a female, then they on the D and the L light and they get caught up. I don't know this nigga. We're all on the parole, blood. We gotta get in. Where all that at? Why we don't hear none of that? Love triangle exposed. Wacc, HoNo, Hunnid. His son, though. We see it's all the juices in the jeans. Wow, that jelly juice in the jeans.
Meeka, I don't know this nigga. The fuck are you asking him?
But that's his cousin.
Hey, Wack.
That's his cousin, bro. He can't. Never in life. You out your gut. Wait, hold on, no. I'm gonna ask Meeka something. And I want you to keep it real, put all differences to the side. Cause you said something. You said you know me, right?
Put all differences to the side. That sound like put one in, put two in, put three in. Now turn them around to the other side. I can hear. Look how he give her this instructions. Look, and then watch how well he admits and agrees that she knows him. Check him out, y'all. He telling on himself. Talk so much it all come out.
What you said, right? Okay.
No, you say it.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm gonna ask you this question. Hold on, you know me. Hold on, listen. Do you think, now this is...
That nigga emphasized, you know me. You know me intimately. Better than anybody do. You know me. And she marking him out like, yeah, all right. You said it. You said I know you, not I said it.
You say you know me, right? What you said, right? Okay.
No, you say it.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm gonna ask you this question. Hold on, you know me. Hold on, listen. Do you think, now this is Wack talking, I'm going to allow a parolee to parole to my fucking house, and you know me, to where my shit is subject to search and seizure at any time? You think, do you fucking think Wack doing that? Nigga, you know how I move. 24/7.
She know how he move. Think about it. All the movement he was doing, you know how I move. You know how I wiggle 24/7. Wow. But you see how he say he would never let that happen. How many times did we hear him say, he paroled to my address? Come on, man. Y'all got to... I see y'all in the call, man. We got some more subjects to get to. I cannot believe this. We got to do this we gonna get off of Wack and get this something to do, man. Until we get to these phone lines, we'll get back on, cuz. But we got to line this up the way this got to be right. Oh, Baba, HoNo, Hunnid. God damn, boy. Ooh, I know that room was stinking now. Wow. For the man who watched the gate tape 100 times, I mean, it makes sense, though. I don't know why I'm surprised. You run around, right? In fact, this month we just passed was Ray Pride Month, according to his most high-profile artist ever. his little Pyru buddy, Ray J, he made June be Ray Pride instead of Gay Pride. That's his crew, bro. It's like no way to deny it, man. Oh, my mama, it's how you get down. It's how his firstborn get down. It's him. It's all in his whole aura. Type of people he keeps surrounded around him. Ask him how masculine Alan Grumblack is. And that's who turned this whole little juice on in the industry. Even though he gave all the praise to Birdman, we seen him kiss men on the mouth for years. This how you sum him up if you really want to know. Oh, my mama.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein's, Fruit of the Looms, Mushroom Moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted at mall. Madam Meeka said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls, Clubhouse, Pyru, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking jaws off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking till you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take you to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of draws I can lend you.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lying by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Meeka?
Got you on camera, hands up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock me calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back now. You represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Whack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my loan. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly, probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was floating. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Wacc 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga owe the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne, or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him, you know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Snake wasn't that personal. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.